As skylines grow taller and cities expand, the environment bears the brunt of our progress. Lakes turn murky, air thickens with pollutants, and green canopies dwindle. While technological advancements promise comfort, it's crucial to recognize and mitigate their environmental implications. From the strategy of chess to the adrenaline rush of a football match, games and sports have always been a reflection of our society. They mirror our aspirations, challenges, and collective spirit, often serving as a bridge between diverse communities and cultures. Time, an ever-flowing river, waits for none. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, managing our hours efficiently has become paramount. Proper time management allows us to pursue passions, foster relationships, and still fulfill our responsibilities, making every second count. In the spectrum of human emotions, happiness often shines the brightest. It isn't just the absence of sorrow but the presence of contentment, gratitude, and love. While external factors might influence it, true happiness stems from within, from a heart at peace. Success isn't just the culmination of efforts and achievements. It's the journey, the learnings, the setbacks overcome, and the will to persist. Every individual's success story, unique in its trajectory, inspires and offers lessons in resilience and determination. In a world of abundant resources and unparalleled technological advancements, unemployment remains a pressing concern. Beyond the economic implications, it affects individual self-worth and societal harmony. Addressing this challenge requires innovative solutions, skill development, and inclusive growth strategies. Passengers who are anxious about flying or who experience the sense of helplessness that comes with it may become agitated or angry. Additionally, drinking above 10,000 feet altitude has stronger and quicker effects on the person. Many individuals neglect to consider this, and drinking may exacerbate any adverse reactions they may already have to fly. All the benefits are limited to the members of the university gym facility. All the benefits are limited to the members of the university gym facility. In some countries, people live in homes made from shipping containers. In some countries, people live in homes made from shipping containers. Many things have changed in my hometown over the years. Many things have changed in my hometown over the years. I have recently completed a course in information technology. I have recently completed a course in information technology. The seminar talk was about how the education system has changed. The seminar talk was about how the education system has changed. Fresh fruit are healthy and we should eat them every day. Fresh fruit are healthy and we should eat them every day. The university restaurant is excellent, if you need a budget meal. The university restaurant is excellent, if you need a budget meal. These days a lot of young people actually enjoy fast food. These days a lot of young people actually enjoy fast food. Shopping malls have never been just about shopping. Shopping malls have never been just about shopping. Do you remember something you bought that was very useful? Do you remember something you bought that was very useful? People today can pay any cost to satisfy their demands and needs. People today can pay any cost to satisfy their demands and needs. Many convenience stores are closing because of the recession. Many convenience stores are closing because of the recession. This is a kind of object that you're probably all familiar with when you hear the term robot. But I'm going to show you the very first robots. These were the very first robots. There were characters in a play in the 1920s called Rossum's Universal Robots, and their play was written by a Czech writer called Karl Čapek, and basically these robots. People tend to think of robots as kind of cute cuddly toys, or Hollywood depictions kind of devoid of politics. But the first robots were actually created and imagined in a time of absolute political turmoil. You just had the First World War. You finished that had a devastating impact across Europe. And people kind of reflecting on what does it mean to be human, what makes us human, those kinds of questions, and this kind on context is what inspired Czech to kind of write this play. And interestingly, these robots have been humans. They are actually in the play assembled on a production line, a bit like the Ford manufacturing production line. So even though they are human, they are assembled, and these robots are designed to labor and manage their primary purpose in society. Let's proceed to the main exhibit hall and look at some of the actual vehicles that have played a prominent role in speeding up mail delivery. Consider how long it used to take to send a letter across a relatively short distance. Back in the 1600s, it took 2 weeks on horseback to get a letter from Boston to New York, a distance of about 260 miles. Crossing a river was also a challenge. Ferry service was so irregular that a carrier would sometimes wait hours just to catch a ferry. For journeys inland, there was always the stagecoach, but the ride was by no means comfortable because it had to be shared with other passengers. The post office was pretty ingenious about some routes. In the 19th century, in the southwestern desert, for instance, camels were brought in to help get the mail through. In Alaska, reindeer were used. This practice was discontinued because of the disagreeable temperament of these animals. We'll stop here a minute so that you can enter this replica of a railway mail car. It was during the age of the Iron Horse that delivery really started to pick up. In fact, the United States transported most bulk mail by train for nearly 100 years. The first airmail service didn't start until 1918. Please take a few moments to look around. I hope you will enjoy your tour. And as you continue on your own, may I suggest you visit our impressive philatelic collection. Not only can you look at some of the more unusual stamps issues, but there is an interesting exhibit on how stamps are made. What do you call the art of making two-dimensional images move, often used in cartoons and films? What is the term for a symbol that represents an unknown quantity in an equation? What do we call the sudden occurrence of intense high winds, often with rain, snow, or hail? What is the term for the distance from the center of a circle to any point on its circumference?